Hello, my football friends out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you today. And this video is going to be about none other than, yes, the Cleveland Browns. And my friends, I think we all went in, Browns fans that is, went in this season hoping and thinking that we were going to have a better record than what we did with the 2018 season. Not the case. 2018 season was a bright spot only because we finished up a very poor 2017 season. So the 18th season finished this way: 7 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie. And obviously we all know that tie came against our big-time rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So going into the 2019 season, I thought we all were hoping for the best. Not the case. 2019 season, head coach was Freddie Kitchens, which if you remember back in my October video, I was the one big time complaining about Freddie Kitchens and saying, why did we even hire him in the first place? Well, the Browns front office and Haslam both agreed that Freddie Kitchens needed to go. Freddie Kitchens finished this year with a record of 6 wins and 10 losses. Our offense came in this past year averaging 21 points a game in scoring, and our defense gave up 25. My friends, it's not hard to figure it out on paper. When you score 21 and you give up 25, it's going to be a long season, and that it was. Very poor decisions this year by Freddie Kitchens. And the biggest thing that stuck out with me was the lack of discipline. And I do agree that this is the reason why Haslam parted ways with Freddie Kitchens. And not just Freddie Kitchens went, but we all know our GM went, John Dorsey. Now, in somewhat backing of Dorsey, Dorsey did a lot of good things for the Cleveland Browns with his draft picks and his getting some veteran players with Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham Jr. But with those 2 players I just said, and we finished with a worse record this year than what we did last year. And we didn't have those 2 players last year. This is all I'm getting at, my friends, is we all remember Hugh Jackson, who in 2 seasons, minus his half a season, in 2 seasons, Hugh Jackson won 1 game and lost 31. And Haslam still decided to bring him back for part of the 3rd year. I get it. I think the big reasoning was why Hugh Jackson, and I wasn't a big fan of his, but in all defense of his, the reason why he didn't get fired after the 1-15 season or after the 0-16 season was because the Browns organization knew that he had no talent on that team. Okay? Now, going into the 2019 season, on paper, we had all kind of talent. We had Baker, the playmaker, coming back, big-time sophomore Jenks, and at that point, what was going to happen was going to be a team that just couldn't keep it together. Bottom line, and this is what it is here, folks.
Hello.
Bottom line is this. Sorry, that could be Haslam right now for the Browns calling me to get my opinion on who they should hire for a head coach. And I'll tell you, Haslam, who it should be. And here's going to be my prediction. Right now, we've been looking at Josh McDaniel, the offensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. My pick before this season even started was wanting to be Mike McCarthy. And fans, look at my video again. That was who I wanted to pick. Obviously, Haslam didn't want to listen to me and anybody else, so we decided to go with Freddie Kitchens, a first-year head coach who had zero any type of going in as a head coach. He couldn't do it. So bottom line is this. The next coach we decide to hire better have NFL experience. And that's what I was trying to say. Freddie Kitchens had 0 head coaching experience. And this is what happens. My friends, let me tell you, this is not a high school where you can let a high school coach get away with some things and learn maybe second, third year. This is not college where you take a gamble on an interim coach. This is professional football. And, you know, bottom line, Haslam, Dorsey, you have a lot of fans out there that can't wait for a winning season. I'm not even saying Super Bowl because that ain't going to happen for a while, if it will ever happen in my lifetime. I'm saying just a winning season. I think any one of us this year would have settled for a 9-7 season, 10-6, but to go 6-10 was a smack in the Browns fans' face. With all the talent we had, and I'm just going to go with this. It was not all Freddie Kitchens' fault, okay? And it was not all John Dorsey's fault. The players need to step up and take some accountability with this season also. We had one receiver, Jarvis Landry, that wanted to color his shoes gold for whatever reason, because he can't be disciplined and listen to what the NFL league says about that. Every player on the team should have the same shoes. No, he wanted to be difficult and color his gold. And I know you all remember this. The same game, when Jarvis Landry was coloring his shoes gold, Odell Beckham Jr. was putting the Joker face on his shoes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the reason why we won 6 games and lost 10. Because of this childish antics on the field. And who do I blame again? Is Freddie Kitchens and John Dorsey for letting this happen. You know what I would have done if I was Freddie Kitchens? Knowing what the NFL league rule states, those 2 receivers would have been benched. Sorry, prima donnas, you're on the bench. I will find 2 receivers, maybe not as good, but 2 receivers that want to play by the rules. So this is what I'm getting at. I hope everybody enjoyed the video today. I know I did. It was tough going through with this, but it needed to be done. Again, my fans out there, I'm hoping for Mike McCarthy to take over. And, you know, if we can't get McCarthy, some people are totally against Josh McDaniels, only because of what he did to the Indianapolis Colts when he said, yes, I would take the job, and then in the last minute, he stiffed them. So right now, I want to go with an experienced head coach, and that would be Mike McCarthy, my opinion. My friends out there, I know you all do know this stat, that the last time the Browns had a winning season was 2007. Okay? The last time the Browns had a winning season, we finished 10-6 with Romeo Crennel, who I did like Romeo, and with a 10-6 record, Browns luck for you, we still didn't get in the playoffs. The last time the Browns got in the playoffs was the 2002 season as a wild card against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Steelers came back with a Tommy Maddox quarterback to upset us. So again, my friends, it's going to take some time, but the Browns hopefully will get this right some year. I don't know when, but some year. Hope everyone enjoyed this. Please continue to subscribe to my face up there. Click on, hit the bell, and without a doubt, you will automatically be notarized that my videos will go through to you. But like always, please continue to comment, subscribe. Peace out. God bless. Have a good one.